What's happening, faithful? I'm Lawrence. Welcome to Platform 246. Thank you so much for stepping up. Sunny California. Happy Labor Day to everyone. We're watching some wrestling, about to get some family time going. How's everybody doing? Hopefully you can hear me good. Let us know if you're in the comments. What's up? We got a couple of people watching. Let's get the banners up. First and foremost, Bosa, the fucking like button. Okay, it's 7 days away from the start of the season, 7 days away from Pittsburgh. And right now, we don't have a small bear. Why? Why, Kyle? Why, John? It's Labor Day, but you motherfuckers, I'm sure, aren't working, right? You aren't doing your fucking jobs. So you two need to be at work today, Kyle and John, on this fucking Labor Day. Well, the rest of us barbecue like I'm going to be doing here with my family in a bit, like hopefully a lot of y'all are doing. You need to be fucking doing some work today. What's happening today? My man, Raphael, in the building. How you doing, sir? Thank you for stepping up. Carcast in the building. What's going on? David Corona. Everyone, hello. What up, David? Yes, they do. They need to pay fucking Nick Bosa. It's time. It's beyond time. We start the season in 7 days. Please Bosa the like button. Maybe that'll help. We start the season in 7 days. And Nick Bosa, to be quite honest with you, doesn't seem to be anywhere in sight. Anywhere in sight. And this is primarily what we want to talk about today is Bosa and why he has not signed. Why can't we get the bear in the building? It's the weekend. Everybody's supposed to be barbecuing, having a good time this weekend. Instead of that, all of us are waiting. All of us are on Twitter X talking about, well, if he does come this week, great. But I'm not confident in it. I think a lot of us feel that way. We're not confident anymore that Nick Bosa is going to be starting for us week one, that he gets to go up against Kenny Pick Six. We got this guy that they're starting to say is going to have the second year jump, similarly to Brock Purdy, I presume, right? That's what we want. Second year jump for Kenny Pickett, and Nick Bosa won't be there to try to halt that shit from the start. And why? Is it because of Parag? Is it because of John? Is it because of Kyle? What do y'all think? Randy, what do you think, Randy? Again, happy Labor Day, everybody. Thank you for stepping up with us today. Hopefully you're with your families. Mine is inside. We got cousins, no, not cousins, brother and nieces and nephews are on the way. We got barbecue coming. I know you probably got the same, a lot of y'all. Shout out to the 49ers. I haven't been around a lot lately. After this move, we miss y'all here on Platform 246. So we wanted to jump in today on and talk about the lack of labor that Kyle and John are putting forth. Because I guess apparently Nick Bosa, right, is $4 million away. $4 million away from being signed. Randy Daytona says, yep, ACLs. I personally don't pay new for used things since who? Since James? Is Nick Bosa worth the money? Is he worth $35 million per year? Are they waiting to see what Chris Jones gets from fucking, who is that? Can't say. What the fuck are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? They said that he won't need, any time, basically any camp at all, right, to be ready for the season. How? Was he Emmitt Smith? Emmitt Smith came in week 3 for the Cowboys, and then they went ahead and won the fucking Super Bowl. Do we want to see Nick Bosa week 3 when I go to LA that's our week 2? Damn it. Yeah, hold on. Now, see, I'm going to be at the game in Inglewood up to no good. Myself and my sons and I, we will be in Inglewood at the game. Niner gang or don't bang. I'm already going to the game with no 5. There's 5 on our team, right? Damian has a jersey. So he's not going to be at that game. And I thought I was going to get to see Trey, because knowing Kyle's offense, our quarterback one could get injured. He'd get injured with Cam Hayward and them boys up in Pittsburgh, that cold weather in the fall. So, hey, maybe I would have got a chance to see Trey 5 play. You know what I'm saying? But nope, that's a done deal. So we don't talk about him anymore on this channel. But who we do talk about is Nicholas Bosa, the Republican, small bear. I won't get to see Nick Bosa play. This is my first 49ers game ever. The same goes for my sons, I think. Yeah, the same goes for my sons. So the first 49ers game that I've ever been able to go to, I'm 41 years old. I came out the womb a 49ers fan. My man Raphael, then we will link up, dog. No bullshit. We're going to be there. I'm going at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm that excited. My sons may not want to go that early, but I want to go at 4 o'clock in the morning to Inglewood Stadium, to the Forum's big brother. You know what I'm saying? I want to be there. I want to soak up the whole shit as we take it over. But I also want to see Nick dressed in a uniform that day, dressed in the away uniform. I want to see that. I'm pretty sure the whole team wants to see. That's just week 2. You think if he misses week 1, he won't miss week 2? Unless Pittsburgh runs left draws all game long or some shit and they just give in. My man Randy says, someone mentioned signing Brian Burns and Chris Jones instead. 2 better than 1? If one goes down, maybe. What do y'all think about that? We can talk about that a little bit because obviously my man, some of your guys' man, pause, Lotto Lawrence, right? On Facebook. Some of y'all know Lotto Lawrence, right? Now I'm Lawrence. You dig? You know what I'm saying? I'm Lawrence, platform 246. But Lotto Lawrence on Facebook, some of you probably know him. He was at the last year, he was at the NFC Championship game. Well-known 49ers fan, right? He says, trade that motherfucker. Bosa, trading. What? Now, I don't know, but he and I be on the same page a lot, or similarly, often. I won't say all the time. We agree on the book, on the Facebook. You know what I'm saying? And he had allegedly wants Nick Bosa just to go. Just trade Nick Bosa. Yeah, Raphael said, yeah, Levi South is dope. We're going to take it over, and I'm going to be an ignorant son of a bitch that day. Trust me. Okay? You will be able to hear me in the stadium. In quiet times. Because this is the 49ers game. This is on my bucket list just to go to a 49ers game, even in Inglewood. So I'll be there. My sons will be there. Raphael will be there. What's happening? CG in the building. He is here. Yes, CG, a deal has to get done. A deal has to get done. It's getting to the witching hour. It's the 11th hour. It is 7 days from football. At this time next week, our game will be over. We'll be 1-0 at this time next Sunday. 165 hours from now. Did you know that? Look how fast my math is. 165 hours from right now, we'll be 1-0. If we have Nick Bosa. And there is a great, great chance that we probably won't. Because as we talked about, yes, Chris Jones, who else did you say, my man, Randy, and Brian Burns. I could take them. Does Brian Burns play on the line or does he play more of a linebacker? Pay the bear. Pay the small bear. That's all you have to do. Everybody saying what's up. Y'all know how much I love that. CG knows Lotto. Absolutely. Thank you, Randy, man. We definitely want to push to 800 subscribers, push to 1,000. That's the ultimate goal. That's what every YouTuber wants, right? It's to one day see 1,000 subscribers next to your channel name. So please, if you enjoy, whether you want to talk in the comments or not, whether you just want to chicken hawk, like Mac 10, stalking and chicken hawking. You don't have to talk in the comments. We just appreciate the watch hours. We need those too. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. Subscribe to the channel. We're gonna be live streaming at the game. Well, I'm gonna be live streaming next Sunday's game. We give you the better play-by-play than Gregory and whoever the hell that guy's name is, Lund, whoever it is. Or maybe was it Randy? Is it Randy Cross? Who the fuck is it? The guy that commentates with Greg, the biased citizen. My man CG will be. It's going to be a Niner party. CG's going to be at the Inglewood game also. We're going to have to meet up, CG, finally after 3 years. Or, well, 2 years. I've only been on YouTube for 2 years. So 2 years. Inglewood up to no good. You already know. And CG says he's kind of hybrid. Okay, I thought so. But I mean, what would y'all think? Does anybody agree with the possibility of trading Nick Bosa? What's Lotto on Facebook, right, in the internet world said is to trade his ass for a top 10 quarterback. Is he worth the same as a top 10 quarterback? You know, big time quarterbacks are making over $30 million a year. That's what he wants. I think that's also what Jones wants. And Brian Burns is still unsigned? Are you fucking kidding? The NFL is a cold, cold bitch. The NFL is a cold bitch. They only care about what you can do for them tomorrow, not what you did for them yesterday. And who else is going to be at the game? That's what I want to know for sure. Definitely inbox. We'll link up for sure, bro. I mean that sincerely. Every single Niner fan. I was hoping a lot of y'all can meet myself, my sons, if they want to. It's up to them. They're adults, so if they don't want to meet you, I can't do anything about it. But no, meet myself and my sons at the game. Y'all have rocked with us in our channel for 2 years now, and some of y'all have really, really supported us, really been down with us. And CG, you being one, Randy, you definitely being one. Damn near all y'all watching, Raphael. So I really, like I said, I want to get a chance to see everybody at the game, but I also mainly want to see Nick Bosa. And Nick Bosa had, 19 or 20 sacks last year? If Carolina offered us Brian Burns and a first for Bosa, I wouldn't mind that move. I can't hate on it when I hear that name. I would do it for Burns and Jones, but I would also do it for Montez Sweat and Chase Young. Now I don't know. What about Chase Young? Because he's been injury prone. He's been extremely. Oh shit. Speaking of who I want to see, hi Tia. How you doing? Thank you for stepping up. How you been? It's good to see you. Everybody, please say hello to our mod, one of our first folks, Miss Tia, 49 Seconds for Life. She likes good sports teams, clearly. She likes winners, just like any losers. She likes Austin Theory. He's a winner. You know what I'm saying? Right, Tia? So, and then she likes Nick Bosa, too. We all want Bosa. We want Bosa to be a part of this team. We have an outstanding defense. We have Javon Hargrave that we just picked up from the Sheagles. And we want to see what that's like with him next to Bosa. But why is he not here? It's 7 days from football, and this man is nowhere to be found. You don't see any workout videos. They're comparing him to Joey Bosa's contract now. What the hell, Tia? I know. Where is Nick? And who do we blame? If you're on, I wish I was on some mushrooms right now, Randy. It looks like a guitar. I rock with the Prince. Oh, you got one there. Oh, wait, yeah, waving. It is waving. That's the waving emoji. Boom. We love it. But what the hell, Tia? I know. Nick Bosa is not here. You're not talking about your love of Theory. I know. Austin Theory lost his title too, Tia. So don't, it's okay. He'll get it back. He'll be back. He'll get back on top. Just like the Niners are going to get back on top. But if we don't have Nick Bosa, will our defense be what it was last year? And I think that it's not going to be. Is there an opportunity where he could, miss the season? Do you think any of you think he steps on the field not paid? My son's asked that question earlier to me. Do you think he steps on the field unpaid? CG, no. I'm gonna tell you why. I hate that son of a bitch, Max Crosby. I may think he may be slightly, and I don't want to be a hater in that sense, but I hate him as a whole. I hate his tattoos. I hate his face. I hate his temperament. So, no, because I don't want to have nothing to do with him, dog. But he is a good player. I just don't think he's necessarily a great player. I just think that he's the nicest guy in prison, as they say. the nicest guy in prison. But he is a good player. But anytime we start talking about first CG, that's if Nick Bosa goes anywhere, it needs to come back with a first or two at minimum. Yes, Randy, he's an instigator. Fighting with no-name players in training camp, we don't need that shit on our team. We have enough problems with penalties as it is on the offensive line. You know what I'm saying? We don't need that. We don't know how Steve Wilkes is going to do on the defense this year with the secondary. We may have some PIs coming our way. Who knows? Right? So we don't need somebody who's going to get a 15-yarder because he's pushing somebody in the neck and shit. Because he knows that nobody's going to really fight him on the field. We don't want that. Yeah, we don't want a prison bully. I don't. Yeah. Just the thought of that. Because when I think of fighting in prison, I don't just think in the building. Romello, my dog. What's happening, dog? Welcome in. Thank you for stepping up. Please hit the like button, bro. So, everybody say hello. What's up to Ro, one of our first supporters. Like I said, all of you are pretty much in here. Randy, Ro, CG, Tia. Y'all are literally the first people that have been down with this channel and been down with it for the longest. Hello to all of y'all. Happy Labor Day. Hopefully you're having the best Labor Day you can. Ro, why haven't we paid Nick Bosa? Who's at fault? Whose fault is it? We take too many cast off Raiders. Like, okay, so CG, do you think he's going to be a hit for us this year? Or do you think he will be just a piece of shit? A hit or a piece of shit? Put it in the comments. What will Cleveland Farrell be this season? He did come from the Raiders. We like to swap shit, apparently. We take each other's holes, apparently. We swap holes. They have our one of our bottom bitches, our former bottom bitch. They have him. I feel for, or I don't. They'll fight anyone. No, really, and we don't need that. We don't need it. Ro gets the medal for show. Let's talk about the nonsense, Ro. We're talking about it. Why is Bosa not paid so far? You see the hit the trees. Yes, hit the trees, Tia. Definitely. I wish I was doing that right now. Okay, kind of like Arden Key. I like Cleveland's attitude too. I like the way he speaks. Hopefully that translates to the football. Hopefully that it translates to football. He's well spoken. He did okay, I think, in the preseason, personally. But I could definitely, see more, see better, especially on the other side from Nick Bosa. Or if Nick Bosa misses time again, like I said, like Emmitt Smith. Maybe Nick Bosa is going to be the Emmitt Smith of the defensive side of the ball. Tell y'all, okay, we've been good. We got to the NFC Championship game last year. We lost, right? I'm not going to start the next season. I'm going to hold out for the first couple of games. And then you're going to pay me. And then they paid Emmitt Smith. And then they ended up winning this fucking Super Bowl right after us. And neither one of us have sniffed. Well, we've sniffed it. They haven't sniffed it since. My bad. We've been all over it. They haven't sniffed it since. But can we see that kind of a situation from Nick where he don't play game one? And we get waxed by Cameron Hayward. Cameron Hayward gets to watch the WWE 1 week, and then the next week, they get to beat us. No. That's not what I'm looking for. This is Labor Day week. Everybody's off work too, or most of us, are off work tomorrow. Shout out to all of you who aren't, sincerely. It's Labor Day week though, right? It's supposed to be a short week, kind of primarily. Even at your job, it's probably not going to be that busy if you got to go. So it's Labor Day week. It's the fucking start of the NFL. And we take a loss in week one? I don't think so. And is Nick Bosa the only way to be? Because you know what, Kenny Pickett, they say Kenny Pickett is coming. If you haven't heard. Hey, Sam and Cleveland could surprise some fools this season. I just hope Sam doesn't need to prove it. I think that everybody needs to prove it, Randy, on the team this year. CG says what I take Joey. Look, you may or may not know, hopefully you're not a new booty to the channel. Even if you are, hopefully you pick up things quick. I am a Buckeye. This is a Buckeye house. OH. Before I saw the small bear, I saw the big perform. I saw the Big Bear. Okay. I saw Joey Bosa wrecking shit at Ohio State and was like, oh man, I would love to get Joey Bosa. Right? Knew that wasn't going to be the case, though. It just didn't work out in the clouds and in the stars or in the Buckeye Leafs. But I watched Joey Bosa at school, and then I slowly started seeing his little brother about the year before Joey left from their high school tapes. This little kid named Nick, right? And Nick was coming to the Buckeyes as well. So then after Nick destroyed college and then dropped out of college for like the last 12 games of the season to get ready for his future team, which I guess I got to be happy about that now, huh? So Nick decided, yeah, I'm good, Buckeyes. And I was like, please, Colin John, please. And son of a bitch, we took Nick Bosa from the Buckeyes. So that when a Buckeye becomes a 49er, it's like euphoria for me. Ted Ginn, right? We had our black, well, I can't remember his name right now. It's irrelevant. Our black quarterback, Smith, right? He came from the Buckeyes. He didn't get drafted to us. He came later, right? But so when a Buckeye, I was hoping maybe we might pick up number 15, but he's fat now, so we don't need him. He's in New England. He can be there. You know, when a Buckeye becomes a Niner, it means something to me, especially when his name is Nick Bosa. So I would take Joey. He still has some stuff left in the tank, but I do prefer Nick because he's better. Butterfly in the building. Butterfly, I have flown all the way to California. I hope you are having a good, since I think the last time we were together, Butterfly. Good to see you. Everybody say hello to Butterfly. If you have a YouTube channel and you need a moderator, look below my chin. Butterfly is a moderator extraordinaire. She would keep your shit going. Your comments, even if you're boring, she would keep your shit going. Happy holidays, Ro. Much love, dog. Sincerely. Excuse me, Randy. Yes. The Ohio State Buckeyes. Learn your terms. Learn your terms. Get those likes up, folks. We got 3 more to 10. We got 9 people watching, so that means somebody has not hit the like button. If there are 9 people watching and we have 7 likes, that means somebody probably hasn't hit it. It has to be, right? Thank you, Butterfly. See, what did I tell you? CG says, I hope Nick gets a deal done. I wouldn't want him gone. Thank you, brother. Troy Smith, yes. A Buckeye original. Buckeye Mac came to Carlos. Big Tubby Carlos. When we got Carlos Hyde, I was sick. He didn't do shit except for that one game with the black, the Tart game, right? The Tart Boom game with the black when we destroyed them sons of bitches, right? That's about it. Other than that, Carlos Hyde didn't do anything but take up a roster spot. Thank you, Butterfly. Yes, it's been amazing so far. Back with my family. You can't tell me she ain't fly. 'Cause she stays fly. Gator boots with the pimped out Gucci suits. Ain't got no job except for moderating us on YouTube. Everybody saying what's up to Butterfly. Thank you, Butterfly, though, for real. She is an excellent moderator. No, thank you. And you're very welcome. But back to the team. My apologies. We got off track. On this Labor Day, John and Kyle, what do we need to do? Do any of you expect to wake up tomorrow on a Monday with that news? Or maybe Tuesday when the banks get open, when the banks open and shit on Tuesday. Is that right? When the banks open on Tuesday, maybe Nick gets his John Hancock on the dotted line? Is that what we're waiting for? Do we need the banks open? It's a federal holiday tomorrow. Yes, and anybody, if you want to jump in the comments, my son has a link. If anybody wanted to jump on talking, you can always do that. Remember, this is always an interactive show. So please like the video, share the video around, share this shit, okay? Please let other people see it. Give them a chance to see whether they enjoy our content here on the platform or not, whether they want to step up or whether they want to step the fuck off. Whatever one it is, I'm okay with it. I'm still going to do it because all of you, sincerely. Speaking of doing it, let's switch for a second. Let's just switch topics for a second, okay? I've been live since it went down, but I don't even remember if I haven't been live, I think, since where he went. As we all know, Cinco is gone, right? Cinco de Mayo is long gone. He went down south. That's cool. So now it is for sure Purdy or nothing. I couldn't even think of a word fast enough. It's Purdy or nothing. If this man gets injured or is Milli Vanilli, we are fucked. Venmo the channel, please, too. I'll take a Venmo. If you got platform 246 Cash App, too, I'll take $2. Sincerely. Support the channel. And Venmo Nick some money. Maybe if you send me some money, I'll send some to Nick. Or to the Niners. Maybe the Niners need some money. We all need it these days, right? The economy sucks. And California is expensive as fuck. It really is. I remember now. I was gone for 7 years and I'm back and I remember. Took 4 weeks. Okay. So yeah, Cash App platform 246. If you ever want to support the channel, boom. Cash sign, lowercase. It's real simple. And then throw a 97 cent. 97 cent to Cash App for Nick Bosa on the channel. Now let's switch back. Let's get back to Purdy. Some of our dude is gone, so we don't talk about him anymore on this channel. I don't have a Venmo, Randy, unfortunately, at least not for the channel. But like I said, I do have a Cash App platform, $ platform 246. Cash App, 25 cents. Support Somalia. But no, Purdy, who maybe could be from Somalia, because my man is kind of small. And we're going up against, again, with not the defense that we want to have, the Pittsburgh Steelers, who are always excellent against the run. So that's going to make him have to pass, right? It's week 1. The line still has to get together, wake up, really get to pushing and shoving and shit. Like our line is not going to be top notch week 1. We saw them on some of the drives in the preseason. Cinco de Mayo. I didn't even do that. I wouldn't even do that to y'all. But Randy did. But Randy got away with words, and I mean that sincerely. So I can't be mad. 10 likes, damn Butterfly. Thank you, Butterfly, and thank you, chat. Sincerely, all y'all. If you don't get 10 likes on a live stream, if you had 10 people in there, you did something wrong. Honestly, you might want to don't rethink it. Keep doing it. Keep going. But Purdy. He's here. He's not going anywhere. We better hope he doesn't go anywhere because he played sufficiently and efficiently last year, better than anyone else got a chance to show last year. And I think that includes James. He outplayed James, okay? That's not anything to write home about, but he did. We have to give him that. So now he's our quarterback. All 5'11" and 4/5 of him. So what do? If he stays healthy, I think he can lead this team to the playoffs. I won't even bullshit. But Kyle has what the fuck is the word? Kyle gets people hurt, okay? And someone who doesn't have a lot of size on them is right for that. And his left left way spin move that he got working, juke stick left that he does, everybody saw it. Because it doesn't take a fucking genius to see when you got one move. So this year he needs to definitely work on going to the right side, escaping to the right, escaping up the middle of the pocket. Joe Montana is in love with Brock Purdy. Well, a lot of us faithful are, and that's because we're hurting, right? We're hurting for a Super Bowl. We're hurting for a winner. We're hurting for consistency at quarterback. We're hurting for somebody who's not Alex Smith, not Colin Kaepernick, gave us flashes, and then had an issue, right? Whatever it may have been. We're looking for consistency at quarterback. We're looking for Patrick Mahomes in essence, but we're not. We're just looking for somebody who can lead this fucking team to the playoffs every year, who we can build around. Can you build around Brock Purdy? I hope so. I really hope you can. Please hit the like button if you believe that you can build around Brock Purdy. I agree with you. Our linemen keep getting bigger. That is a good point. Our line has gotten bigger over the last 2 seasons, effectively. Tommy in the building. I think I'm holding wrong, Tommy. That was for you, Tommy. What's happening, dog? The axe, the hammer. Tommy in the building. We need an axe and a hammer. We got an axe and a hammer on defense. You know, all pro Talano, Hufunga, but we need the fucking drill. Pause. You know what I'm saying? We need the drill on the front of the line, on the defensive line. We're talking about the offensive line now. They are getting taller. They are getting bigger. They have, they're going to take up a lot of space with Big Brock. Everybody says he's big. That's what all of y'all were saying. I wasn't saying that. Y'all were. Y'all were saying Brock is big, right? When he started winning them games last year. So he's big, but I don't know if he's big enough to see over our line, but I hope that he is. Because if Brock Purdy goes down and Samuel Patrick Swayze Darnold is our quarterback, do you see the Red River Raider, Rump Rider, leading us through the playoffs? Tommy, sarcasm is from the 90s. We are both from the 90s and the 80s. Believe sarcasm in the 90s. You know I was off key. But thank you, Tommy. No, I don't know. I'm interested in the season. We have a lot of things going on this team. 2 most important are Nick Bosa and Brock Purdy. And in the ego of one Master Splinter himself, that rat-faced cartoon, Kyle Shanahan. You thought Hogan was coming, huh? You thought it was Hulk Hogan. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I try. You want to hear the good voice? Y'all listen to Damien, my youngest son. He's the one with the voice, not the Milli Vanilli voice, right? A real voice. Like maybe Brock Purdy is a real boy, Pinocchio. Maybe Brock Purdy is not Milli Vanilli. Maybe he's not one hit and quit it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Brock is the truth. Maybe Brock is the real deal. That's what Kyle Shanahan said he is. So I hope that Kyle's right. He always thinks he's right. So we're going to see. But I just want to jump on with all of you really quickly here for Labor Day. Thank y'all for stepping up with me, giving me a half an hour of your time. We're going to be live next week for the game. And if you didn't know, you know now. We will see. I'm trying to gain. No, Tommy, actually, I gained weight. Maybe my face, thank you, though, bro. Sincerely, I mean that. Maybe my face is a little bit thinner, but my stomach is a little bit wider. Please believe me. But if you didn't know, you know now. We will be at the Inglewood game, myself and my sons. And we're going to be ready to fuck some shit up. Mainly some sheep. Big City, you coming in right at the million, at the end. We about to get up out of here. Unfortunately, because I think my shit's going to die, to be honest with you, my phone. Shortly. So, but I want to say thank to all of y'all. Big City, thank you for coming in. Butterfly, you are amazing. You don't just look amazing, Butterfly. You feel amazing. No pause. And with that, I will see y'all this Sunday for Niners Steelers. We're going to go live. Absolutely. We're going live during the game next against the Steelers when Brock brings it home. Right? Niner gang or don't bang. We will see y'all next week in Pittsburgh, and we will really see y'all in 2 weeks. Son of a bitch. I should have charged my phone. Purdy has balls in the building. My phone is literally on 1%. So if the streams drops, y'all just go with it, okay? Much love to Purdy. What's happening, man? How you doing? Big City, Purdy is pretty. 100 on that. And we all going to be punching the air. Purdy, why haven't we signed Nick Bosa? My man said, David said he got 70 on the game. And Randy, the one. Niner gang or don't bang. We're going to be Niner gang or don't banging in Inglewood. Beautiful Sunday. Happy Labor Day to you, Purdy, to my folks. Why are y'all doing this to me? Why are y'all strolling in now? David, My man, what the fuck is up? Nope, it's dead. Died. Boom. Oh, is anybody back up in here? Who the hell is Kurt Sampson? How could it be not a good look when I don't even know your look? But welcome. Thank you for stepping up. This shit stayed going though. Didn't even realize that. So thank you, Kurt. Romello, what's going on? Is the phone died, Romello? That's what happened. You watching it? My son might be on the end of this stream. So my apologies. And check out John. John came in and said the stream ended. Another one of our mods. Kurt Sampson said, have we calmed down yet? Stream ended. Boom, there we go. Kurt Sampson. First, thank you, Kurt, for coming in. It's good to see you. I don't recognize you. So nice to see you. Thank you for stepping up. Welcome to the platform. A lot of comments that we missed. Have we calmed down in regards to what, though, is what I want to ask. And even if no one's watching, you see this back, if you get a whole 47 minutes of it, you get a dark period. But if you do see this back, have we calmed down from what? Do you mean specifically that the fact that, yes, the phone did die, Randy, my man. Some of y'all can get to me in other ways, though. But Kurt Sampson also says every 49er podcaster about to go live in about 2 hours. Maybe Kurt has some tidbits that he wants to sprinkle in for us and tell us why. I'm not sure why we would be doing that. Maybe you have some news that the rest of us don't. Maybe the news that we're all waiting for takes place today. I would hope so. I would love to end my Labor Day with some burgers, my sons, and my family, some good news on the Niner front. So hit the like button. Our apologies for the drop off. My apologies for the drop off. And for my phone dying. Thank you for stepping up. Sincerely, hope everybody has a blessed Labor Day. Y'all be safe.